I'll be reacting to The Fruits of Evolution Before I Knew It, My Lap Had It Made, episode 4. I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. That's sort of that NES-like music, or should I say Famicom music, depending on where you're from. It never gets old. And I'm pretty sure that lone warrior ain't gonna be such a lone warrior anymore once she joins our boys' party. That's gonna be my gut feeling on the matter. And I can't wait. I'm pretty sure whatever test they're gonna take are gonna be freaking easy, though. I honestly thought it was gonna be something more difficult. I like how he doesn't give a fuck about the little details. She's smiling because she's enjoying being around them, that's why. The thing is, it's too late. I mean, Seichi and our girl way too deep into the shit to say no. I'm just saying. Although it makes me wonder though, who the hell was in charge of quality controlling the opening? Yeah. If Tomasa did enjoy the series, they really could have chosen better anime. Because I'm just noticing, but when Seichi gets out of the grass, you don't even see him. The grass leaves move, and then when he's in the water, you don't even see the clothes moist or look heavier in texture. Like they look as if they're still dry, even with them just barely getting this out of the water. But in saying that, I'm glad at the very least this series has a more quality than what's shown off in the opening. So that's a reassuring sign. I just got to comment on it because every single time I see the opening again and again, even though the song is damn good, it's one of the few cases where the more I watch the opening, the more I notice the animation, the more bad qualities I notice about the animation. Like the song itself, like the singer's voice is freaking beautiful. That I'm not going to take away from it. I just feel like they should have given the singer some more beautiful visuals that go alongside it because honestly, the opening singer is freaking awesome. And the animation for this series, well, isn't great. It looks better than what the opening provides too. All right, now it's a back. I'm assuming Seichi didn't because he didn't pay attention. Oh. I like how it's just showing the fuck off. I love how I found the rare item, but not the basic one. I like it's goddamn in good English. Aww. Just imagine he finds another uber epic item. I love how he keeps on finding all these rare items. Oh man, that's so cute. Normally in games and series, characters would want to find the rare items, not the common ones. I love the irony here. I wonder if this layup person's going to be in an. I doubt it being any type of antagonist in the future. Albert Boy is smart. I hope he says he'll trade him one rare item for some leaves. That's what I would do. Yo, it sounds like Leia has him by the figurative balls there. It looks like he's about to do the Fusion Ha formation in the Dragon Ball series. I like how they have the Takatsu like explosion from behind. They're going to be lucky to make it out of there alive with the power of that. Our boy, whoa, okay, that thing looks like no bitch. I'm assuming protecting himself with some kind of barrier. Because I heard a stomping noise. What a fucking badass. What the fuck? Yeah, but it also made him stronger too, though. So they definitely have the opposite effect of what they intended. That's a dope. I just love the slant. Like, they didn't even use animation; they just slid the frames. It actually added some nice comedic effect. Gotta give credit to the director. If I were him, I'd be like making an excuse to show off. That's what I would do. Oh, that's cute. You can definitely tell she's a tsundere by the way she's talking, and I fucking love it. I don't know, but for me, tsunderes almost never get old in anime. Unless it's a really badly written tsundere, then they do get old. Just depends on the anime in question. Damn, this lady look fine. I'm just saying. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh. Although, being. Yeesh. I'm kind of glad they found a way. I didn't want to see those lashes. Yeah, I mean, they already built a good pawn with Artoria, so I don't see why they wouldn't be treating her well. I like that little wink there. I like when she says, hi. I'm just gonna imagine that I was gonna take on an uber epic fucking creature instead of a fucking slime. No one has luck. I like how Sadia is such a badass. She doesn't need a freaking weapon. He's gonna he's gonna use. Oh, that sounds kind of cute, actually. Oh. Maybe it's scared. I'll say Chi. Oh shit. Yeah, you can tell the animation for Sadia is really bad considering the way her arm is drawn. It looks like a freaking doll. Hey, that's actually for the best that Otori got teleported with both Seichi and Sadia. Okay, that one look epic. Yeah. I really hope they make the fight scene look good though, because I'm actually kind of excited for this. She's gonna be thankful that she was followed. That's a damn good answer. Okay, aiming at that face now. I'm actually surprised you never met anyone like them. Yeah, no, that's a spell that has to be protected. That's cute. Hmm. I'm assuming it's not gonna glow red though. I mean, Sadia and our boy are way too powerful for that to happen. I'm actually more worried for Atodia here. Or who knows, maybe she's a freaking badass. Yeah, because it feels like she's falling in all the traps instead. Couldn't Seishin and Sadia just go past the wall? I mean, they're super quick. Kind of felt like bad writing there because didn't we see a few episodes ago that Seichi had super quick feet? What the hell happened with the super quick feet? Did he just forget that he had super speed that he was utilizing in episode 1 to run away from Sadia when he first met her? Or you know what? Maybe it's an issue with the animation staff too. They could have animated that bit better. They might also go with their intuition. That's what I would do. Oh man. At least they know how to make the stone operate, though. If they can get around the wall. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting to see blood like that. The animation. Okay, yeah, the choreography is a bit off because just a few moments ago she got thrown towards the wall. She didn't look that scratched up, and then after slashing the mummy, she looks more bloodied up and scratched up. Whoever's in charge of the continuity in the episode needs to do a better job because the animators are really botching it this episode. Like the writing is nice. This is more of a visual issue. Okay, except for that bit where they got separated. That could have been written better, actually. I ain't gonna lie. I'm assuming that thing might actually be a trap. Could be a mimic chest. Now it's obviously suspicious. Mm-hmm. I'd be creeped the fuck out if something was talking like that to me. In that way. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, they could have probably animated that better. The Aquabind. Because for like a cool looking spill, it lacked that oomph. In comparison, like last season, you had Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy, and whenever water spells were used in that series, it felt like an epic. Here, it felt like more like a fart of water just going towards the chest. Oh, it's kind of sad there. I wonder why I wanted to be so desperately open. Hmm. Aww. Shit, I actually would have liked to become buddies with just like that. Shit. Yeah, that's a sad backstory for a fucking chest. Wow. I'm assuming it might be one of those items where if you wear it, you eventually get stronger in the long run when your body gets used to it and it starts having positive status effects. Because Artoria's in trouble, that's why. You had a feeling that was going to end up being the case. Kind of a shame though. There's like one of the few instances where we can see Artoria's battle prowess, and I feel like they're rushing. I would have loved to have seen her actually go through some combat sequences because we already know what Sadia and Seichi are capable of. I think this episode's shortchanging Artoria here. And it's a damn shame because I think she's a nice character. I feel someone like her shouldn't be shortchanged like this. Whoever was in charge of animating the episode needs to do a better fucking job next time they handle an episode of this series or any other anime episode in general. Or who knows, maybe the episode will redeem itself with some cool looking action in the last 6 minutes. Now it looks like she's just floating through water instead of just going to. So they're going to skip a major fight scene. I'll be disappointed they skip all the fight scene and Artoria defeats this epic uber looking creature and we don't see any of it. Yet this series has time to show. Don't get me wrong, I love Seichi's antics and all, but they had enough time to show that instead of showing some character building moments for Artoria. That's gonna really piss me off if they do that. I gotta be, that's cute though. That bit is kind of cute. They're gonna have to have faith in Artoria. But hey, he's gonna have to take that pain for Artoria though. Why doesn't Sadia try punching it? I just love how the music sounds so epic though. Oh, stop it. You're about to have a power up. Oh, hell yeah. I think this is going to be the moment where this dragon realizes it fucked up. I just hope we see a legitimate fight and not just a fight that ends with like one slash. Oh. Ooh. Shit. Like, okay, I'll give it credit. It was like the goriest fight in the series. And definitely want the highest stakes too. Yo! No, but there's no way she can die, though. She's like in the opening. Okay, I just hope for her sake that Saudi or Seichi have a super uber powerful healing spell. But hey, you know what? She never bought this fortune for Seichi or Sadia, though. It's going to be like they're going to be the ones that are going to take her home safely. I hope they don't tell me the fight's taken care of and it was off screen, because I'll be pissed if they off screen the fight. Okay, good. At least they didn't off screen the fight. I'd be fucking angry. Woo! All right, good. Okay. I was getting worried because I thought they were gonna like skip fights again. Because you never know with this series. Like the script itself is nice, but I'm just looking at the credits and like so many, you can tell that a lot of the animation's outsourced. This has more. No offense, but it has a lot of translated names, and that usually means in anime when there's a lot of translated names that there's a lot of outsourcing going on in the episode. Because at least in the higher budget anime productions, there are a lot less translated names, and they're mostly in kanji. When you have, say, an anime like from Studio Fluttable or things of that nature. But anyways, back into what I thought in the episode. Overall, I liked it, but big emphasis on both. I'm getting worried that the animators have a good they have like a good concept and script to work with, but they're not capable of bringing this series to life. And this felt like the first time where the limitations were really apparent, and that's what worries me about this series, because I like the tension with the fact that we got to see Todia struggle against her creature. It felt grandiose and epic and intense to its credit. Okay, now it's back. Jeez, that's a lot of skills. Huh. That's a pretty dang nifty. I mean, Seichi's existence is cheating, but hey, that's what makes it this series fun to watch, though. Just seeing what type of epic feat he pulls off next. And I kind of like I hear they utilize these after credits bits to explain what their abilities are, because if they were explained in the episode, the exposition would feel unnatural. Here, though, this is a perfect way of inputting information without needing to also do info dumps during the episode. I'd say that's actually pretty brilliant. Well, at least we know where the budget went through. It went to the OPA. Yo, the animation actually looks good in the preview. Yeah. All right. Looks like we're going to get some good animation for the next one. I'm hyped. Fuck yeah. All right. Good. But still, though, even though next week does look great, I got to talk about this week's. And this week's animation was bad. If I were to give a grade to the animation, it would be a D-. But in saying that, the writing staff redeemed the episode, because at the very least, you had some nice bits of character development for Artoria. We got to see that she really legitimately enjoyed her time with both Seichi and Sadia, and where she had a selfless goal and wanted to take him home. I thought that was actually really damn sweet and wholesome. And it made her a more memorable character than she already was to begin with. So that's where I got to praise the running staff of the episode. They did a damn good job of making her lovable. And that wasn't the only bit I like about this episode, too. It was nice seeing Sadia and Seichi bond more with their main girl, Artoria. That was actually really damn cute. Yeah, because she's going to be one of the main girls of the series going forward, just going off of the key visuals in the opening song. So that's another thing that I have to give the episode credit for, too. So it had a lot of good amount of character growth to go around. And I even love how they established an overarching antagonist in Layla. And even though, yes, she was evil, she was hilariously and delightfully evil. So I got to give props to the episode. They made an antagonist that was dang likable, if you ask me. And I especially love when she's like, I'm going to give y'all 500 lashes. I'm like, yo, that is fucked up, but in a good way. Because it made the episode extra hilarious. And while, yes, there were flaws in the script in the episode, like when Sadia and Seichi conveniently forgot that they had super speed that they were utilizing in the first episode. You don't think they can use it to get past the wall, in order to prevent Artoria from getting hurt. But no, they didn't do that. So that was my issue with the episode in some instances. They had plot-induced stupidity, and the action sequences were skipped because I felt those were ample opportunities to give Artoria some cool moments, but they didn't take advantage of those opportunities. And that's why I felt that the writing quality could have been better, but that was more of an issue of the animators. And let me explain why. That was more of an issue of the animators because you can tell they really didn't have the capacity to handle these type of sequences here. And that's why I gotta blame both the animation staff and the writing staff for, for botching in some bits. But in saying that, the episode was still good overall, though, because overall, I liked what it did from a comedic standpoint, and most of the jokes landed for the most part. And plus, I love how at least it seems to be more focused on now showing us a potential endgame boss. And that's where I gotta give credit where credit's due. Aside from that, gotta say, the voice performances were good. And while, yes, the artwork could have been better, at the very least, when it came to the close-up shots, it looked decent. I just hope, though, that the future episodes look better than this, because I'd say visually, episode 4 is the low point for this series, and I can only hope it improves from this point. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode overall, and if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for average. Because the writers saved this episode from being trash, but there's only so much they can do because this series also has action, and some of the action at least needs to be good. Because if the action looks bad, it's going to be a failure on the series eventually at some point in time. Because it's part of the narrative. This isn't just a comedic series. If it were a comedic series, then yeah, it'd be able to live and off its script. But since it also has action sequences too, those need to at the very least look average, which the series hasn't been really doing much of a good job at lately. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode overall, though. I may have enjoyed it, but I'm getting a little bit concerned for the series, though. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.